Planning is important, but it's not enough on its own. You also need to be able to adjust your plan as you go along to make sure you get the results you want. Being open to change and making adjustments when needed is key to success. It helped me stay on track in this episode, and I got the outcome I was looking for. Hey, welcome back everybody, it's Shino, and we're back in our Modded to the Max 2 world. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Between episodes, I've been working on the house. It is now done, but I'm not ready to move into it yet. Still got a lot of my building projects sitting out here that I got to fix and put away. Let's see. Let's go over here and take a look at the house. I already got rid of my ladders. Okay, don't look at that yet. So there's the house, all finished up. We're going to take a look at the inside here. We'll walk around the outside edge here first. Little patio area coming around. Coming across. It doesn't really, it's not meant to keep everything out, but I did a pretty good job, I think, of making it so that, you can't climb up. Oh, I guess I could. But try to keep it so you can't climb up in there. Let's go around here to the front. We'll come inside. And a little small area here. I'm going to put the kitchen in right here. Want a big window for that area. And I got to get some lighting in here and then move the cellar into this area. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the cellar here or not. It's not working real good right now. So you can see at 0.56 on the shelf. If you come over here to this, you see 0.11 on veg and grain, which isn't too bad, but 0.54 on everything else. Not very good. But my meat did cure, and it's in here for 3 years. So 23 pieces, a little bit of food going. And then around over on this side, there is a staircase that comes up to the second level. Got a nice little deck up here. Come inside. And this will be the primary living space up here, I believe is how I'm going to do it. And again, another little deck out here for looking out and about. This build was actually constructed by Blue Nerd Minecraft. If you're not familiar with Blue Nerd, go check out his channel. Another deck over on this side. It's called his Large Medieval Home. Of course, I had to do some modifications because we don't have all the same blocks that they do in Vintage Story or in Minecraft. I'll eat those. So I had to do a little bit of modification to it. I think he used lecterns all around here with trapdoors on top. But we have chiseling. So I got thinking about this. I think I'm going to put this, I think I'm going to go back in and re-chisel kind of this railing at a later time. So this is the house. Hopefully I can get a better shot of it so you can kind of get a better look. Let's go over here. Ba-boom. Looking pretty good. As my old buddy Punk says, looking kind of flash. I like it. It was a fun build. I enjoyed it. Oh, glass is done. Good. I'm going to need that. And bricks are done. Cool. Going to need that too. Okay. Did have a little bit of a problem with the cellar, so I put doors on the outside here to kind of block off the light from coming in. Still not real happy with that part of it, so may have to make some changes to that. But anyways, we're going to take a look at the greenhouse that I built. Come back here, take a look at it also. Little bit of a just standard greenhouse with a little bit of a dome on top. Probably wasted a lot of glass, but I kind of like the feel of it. Come inside, you can look up. It's a little taller, but still, let's see, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to here. So it is all to spec. We've got our plus 5 degrees Celsius for the greenhouse. We've got probably a little too much extra water in here, but that's okay. Just want to get as much moisture bonus as I possibly can. So there's that. Next job is I need to build in 2 more of these greenhouses. I think we're going to put another one kind of like right here, and then put another one just a little farther back, kind of setting this way, so that we can access all 3 of them from right up here. Cool. All right, so let me sleep through this night, start gathering everything up, and I'll come back and we'll get started on building those greenhouses. See you in a minute. All right, we're back. A lot of building taking place. It did kind of show off the way we're going to do the greenhouse, and I went ahead and duplicated this. Now, this one shares a common wall, so I was able to save a little bit of glass that way. So I've got one greenhouse there, and that one fully is planted. This one, on the other hand, is not planted yet. We're going to talk about that here in just a minute, because I didn't plan this out very good. Let's go over here and check this one. Third greenhouse over here, ready to go. Just need to get it planted. And then we're going to go down here to this one first because it's completely done. The other two still need some work done on them. I love those gates. So we've got this one done here. I need to build another gate for down at this end. But this one's done. It's ready to be planted too. And then we've got these two up here. So this one still needs terra preta. We're going to talk about that also here in a minute. This one has the terra preta in it, but I'm going to have to go through and till it still. Now, this took 3 stacks of 64 terra preta to fill this in. So that means for this one over here, I'm going to need another 3 stacks at least. I don't think it's bigger. It might even be smaller. Who knows? But it is going to require a little more effort on my part. I did do some terraforming back over here where I was taking out the hill that was on this side and all the plants. I just wanted to make some room to kind of squeeze these in and future plans and ideas of things I'm thinking of. But let's talk about the problem I run into here. So, as I said, we're going to need at least 3 more stacks of terra preta for that area there. And I have 31. So, we're going to need a lot more terra preta. The other problem I'm running into, and I don't know why I didn't think about this in the beginning, is I don't have near enough seeds for all this. Let's take a look here at my seeds. Let's see, right there. Yeah, so I've got 27 more flax seed available to go. 3 carrots, some chicory, some mint, saffron, rye, spell. Anyway, you get it. I don't have near enough seeds to be able to plant, in my opinion, probably even 1 more greenhouse, let alone 2 more greenhouses. And if you look, it's already July. Yeah, we've got this garden over here that is just about done. Matter of fact, it looks like the cabbages are done. Looks like the flax is getting close. So we've got this one that's getting close to being done. But if we're going to have enough food for the winter, I'm going to have to hurry up and get these planted. So I guess I'm going to have to go out on an adventure and see how many more seeds that I can find. I don't like doing that because running around, if you look at my food bar, I'm getting kind of low on food there. I've got this meal. I've got this meal in here. I stole some cabbage from the village. So I've got this meal here, which is 5 servings. But if I use all of that up, going out and looking for seeds, then I'm going to be in a pretty bad shape. And by the way, this is probably one of the best meals I think you're going to come up with. Look at that, 840 protein, 570 on the vegetable. It's using the mushrooms and cabbage and red meat. I love that. So if I take off running, I'm going to end up using up a lot of time and using up a lot of energy and food. So I think I have an idea. I was saving this for when I got my home built and got everything kind of moved into place. Yeah. I think instead we're going to make the angel belt. If you followed me on any of my other series, you know I do enjoy the angel belt because it allows you to fly and to maneuver quicker. And it's a lot easier to spot crops from up in the air than it is down on the ground. So as an example, if I hop up here and I raise my elevation just a little bit and we look around, one, we can see threats that are coming our way, but also we have a better line of sight. See, there's some crops over there. We can see things better than what we can if we're down on the ground. So I think maybe it might be a good idea to make the angel belt, and that will do two things. It'll make it easier to spot everything that I need. It'll keep me safer, and I won't use up as much energy. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me do a little more checking here and make sure that I've got. I think I'm gonna have to get some more feathers. Oh no, I got plenty of feathers. Okay, we're good on feathers. All right, I think that's it. I know I've got the gold, so let me get started on this. I'll need my crucible, and I'll be back when we're ready to make the plates. All right, let's put this thing together. Just take them all. What am I doing wrong here? H. Ah. And there we go, the angel belt. Now, let me get everything together that we're going to need, and we're going to go out and start gathering up seeds and terra preta. I'm going to have to get a lot of it. Hey, do me a favor and boop the like button so this video spreads to more people. Thanks. All right, we are back. It was a good adventure. Let's see. Let's put this down. Let's put that down. And let's get that off my back. Definitely worth the temporal gear and the gold to get the angel belt. I am pretty close to spawn, so it doesn't really make a big difference. If I were to, if something were to happen to me, I'd be close enough. So I'm going to put... Oh, this is going to make building so much better, too. One. Let's go over here. So I've got... almost 3 stacks, and I've got places marked where I know there's more at. I don't think I really need that burn in there. Let's put that in. I'll put you right there. Okay. Let's finish getting this stuff emptied out, and then we'll get to planting. Okay, I'm gonna wait on filling these up for now. I'm gonna wait till we get a little closer to the winter time. I think right now what I'm going to do is I am going to plant this one, but I need to get that other door done. Let's make another pine door while we're thinking about it. I have enough space in here. I do. I don't think I've got any boards left. I'll need that. And I think I've got a couple sets of nails left. Yeah, I do. All right, let's make this sail. All right. 2x2 gate. Oh, across the bottom. There we go. We definitely, if we're going to plant over here, we don't want to have any of the rabbits have a chance to get in. I don't like that. I want it to open out. There we go. Perfect. All right. So let's see. What are we going to plant here? Temperature right now is 23.6. It's going to start getting colder. Or actually, it's probably going to get a little warmer. But I think we could probably get by with some more cabbage if we wanted to. That's an end crop. That's an end crop. That's K. That's K. So let's look at our end crops first. There's an N. That's a P. And that's a P. Okay. So this is all we've got as far as ends go. I think that's going to be all right. Let's get started on this. We may end up mixing in this one, because I would like to have it completely full. One of the things I always thought about is that seeds don't really produce you any food until they're in the ground. All right, the rest of the Wildcraft seeds, so they don't have this done yet. I'm going to go ahead and put them down in here. They don't require to be planted on farmland. So basically, I'm just going to fill them in right here. And then we'll probably get a harvest off of them. We'll see how long they take. But if they don't, no big deal. You can pick these back up. See, here's a dill seed that I picked back up. That shows it as a planting, so I just put that right back down. So the only thing I'm not going to plant right now is going to be the parsnips. I'm going to wait on those until it's a little bit cooler. They will not survive in this climate. Okay, now that the gardens are all done, I did go in also because I'd collected up a bunch of trees. So I went ahead and planted those in here. I'm kind of using this as an area to grow them, and then when they're big enough to propagate, I can start moving them around to where I want them at. Also went through, and any of the berry bushes that I collected while out on my adventure, got the clippings off of them, and put them out around. I like to have a lot of berry bushes around my place. I know I'm going to lose most of them to raccoons, but really, I don't care. They look cool. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. A lot of building done. Really proud of the progress that we're making. I appreciate you spending this time with me. This is Shino, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.